You're watching MCI TV with Dr. Monica Sanchez, your host, and today we're visiting with hip-hop legend Larry Love.
Monica Sanchez need to be interviewed because you're doing more work out there than everybody. It's the most busiest person in show business.
What have you been up to all these years? You know, we know that you're no longer on the radio, but tell us a little bit about what you're doing today.
Today, basically, I'm politically involved, putting a lot back in the community. And I was New York's #1 DJ playing against Pete DJ Jones, Rip and Cliff. You know,
everybody was up in there.
Everybody, man. It was nice, you know. And that's during the time of disco. There was no hip hop at this moment. And it seemed like a few weeks later, you know, one day I was going in a show, and they said, "Are you gonna sound like the man on the radio?" And I said, "Well, I'm gonna try my best." And when I went in, it seemed like I came out the door and hip hop was born. You know, when they made, Grandmaster Flash made the record Larry Love, you know, it just, everything just blew up out of proportion. You know, the next day I was known all over the world, like. And then when I got out of that, I did a little radio.
And I also know that you have your own company.
Yes. When they were shutting down a lot of the hospitals in our community, what I did, you know, I was out there protesting as normal, putting back in the community. So what I did was, I said, let me stop protesting and let's do something about it. I came up with an idea of bringing back the tradition of healthcare. You know, where the doctors visit the patients in the comfort and luxury of their own home.
Yeah, you know, now healthcare is a big issue. And you know, a lot of elderly folks, they call it, what, the baby boomers?
Yes,
are at home. So we really need something that would go out there and get up in there with them. I know you do some other things. I know you're involved with a few non-for-profit.
Yes, the Jam Master J Foundation for the Youth. What we do, and of course it concern a solution, kids are people too. What we do is every year we try to feed 1,500 families. Not people, families.
Wow, that's a lot.
And then on back to school, we give away 3,000 backpacks stuffed with school supplies, free haircuts for the boys, free hairdos for the girls, and all vendors come out, and then we do the big toy drive.
Give us a little bit more information as someone looking who wants to get involved, probably to donate money or even to receive some of the services. Where are you operating? Where's your base?
My base is on 21910 Springfield Boulevard, South Conduit. And
phone number?
It's 917-770-2896. Or you can go to the website, you know, the Jam Master J Foundation for Youth, or a cause, a concern, a solution. Kids are people too. You can go to these websites and always feel free to donate. Our work is non-stop in our community. Businessmen, you know, companies, small businesses, donate. Epic Pharmaceutical, Poor Freddy's, Rib Shack, wherever. They donate a significant amount of money every year to give back to the community, and we use it. Just for what we say we're gonna do with it, we do with it. We buy the backpacks, we buy the toys, we buy the turkeys, we buy the fixings. You know, we get our community in shape, one step or one person at a time.
Man, I have to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you too on your recent award, your Danny Glover Power of the Dream
Power
Award.
of the Dreams Award.
I know that you have a whole lot of them on your wall. You're just collecting them. I don't know where you're going to put all these.
I got 2-3 homes with them in different places. But the Power of the Dream Award is a very important award. That award where Danny Glover takes the time out of his busy schedule to come to our community and recognize those who have been serving our community in so many different capacities. I mean, we have people that serve our elders, we have people that serve our youth, we have people that serve the Sandy victims, we have people that serve the community as a whole. And Danny Glover inspires a lot of folk to get on the ball and let's give back.
I know he is one of the hardest working human beings
I'm
on the face of the earth. I don't know how he does it, but we sure do appreciate it.
He's getting off the plane and getting on the plane, and he get off the jet, and then he got to catch another jet around.
I know.
I'm like, Danny,
you know,
come on.
I speak to him and I said, Danny, when do you sleep? He said, on the plane. On
Yeah.
the plane. He literally is in 4 or 5 countries in a week. It's amazing. But again, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time. I hope that we can talk again. But before we go, would you tell me who is the most inspiring person in your life?
Oh, I might get shot for saying that. But James Sanders, Senator James Sanders Jr.
Wow.
I've been with him from the beginning before he was a councilman. And to hear him speak is inspiring. But to see the work he's done in our community is enough to inspire you to go on, you know, to
Well, you know,
put your footsteps
you know that
in.
I have a soft spot for him because being involved in the Miss Carcom pageant
Yes,
for the past 10 years, every time you call on him for support, he's there. You know, it empowers and promotes young women,
Yes.
and he's always there to give back to the young people. I mean, you ask him and he shows up and he helps in whatever way that he. So shout out to my state senator James Sanders too. Shout out, Big James.
Sanders Jr.
Yeah, Junior. He is a fantastic human being.
Anything for you.
Congratulations on the wonderful thing you're doing in the community.
Yeah, thank you.
I know you're doing a lot of really serious stuff, giving back, and we do appreciate you. We want you to know that. On the streets in New York, you have it from the hip hop legend himself, Larry Love, with us here today. Thanks again for watching. This is your host, Dr. Monica Sanchez. You're watching MCI TV.